Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Zion Analysis, and thank you very much for choosing this channel. Kindly consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've never subscribed, and if this might be your first time watching me at Zion Analysis Kenya TV. To the members, I want to appreciate you so much for doing a great job because you are making this channel great. Kindly like this video, watch this video, and give us your opinion at the comment section below. Pauline Njoroge is coming out and making embarrassment to the Kenya Kwanza administration. In other words, Pauline Njoroge is exposing Kenya Kwanza administration by saying Kenya Kwanza administration is now faking housing levy project and again reducing job opportunities to the youths, and lastly, that there are some cartels who surround president, and that is why dollar currency is now unwanting in the Republic of Kenya, and things are worst under President William Ruto's administration. Speaking yesterday, Pauline Njoroge seems to know more details what is happening secretly in Kenya Kwanza government. Now, in this video that I'm going to share with you, I want us to have some candid discussion that why do you think Pauline Njoroge is coming out with such kind of words and attacking President William Ruto's administration. Meanwhile, let's take a look and listen to what she is saying.
The thing that we have seen has annoyed our government the most is the court ruling on affordable housing. And it has become almost very tough. The fight is almost possible. So wakienda kwa rally na kuwajua magari wanasema the reason they are fighting is because they want to use that program to create employment for our young people. But do you know why that is a lie? If we really care about creating employment for our young people, vile waliingia kwa serikali tunabidi wangeanza kufanya. Ya kwanza ni kuensure bei mafuta haipandi. La pili ni kuensure that production of commodities has gone down. If you want to create employment, manufacturing is a key factor in any country in creating employment. Lakini sasa wanaingia wakaanza kuimport kila kitu kutoka nje. Cartels zikashikana, cartels of friends of the president wakashikana, wakaleta mafuta. Ndio walifanya mafuta ya kupika, they imported the oil. What happened? Companies that produce edible oil had to fire people, had to retrench because they can no longer afford to keep, they can no longer afford to pay employees because whatever they're producing is not being bought. So how can they be telling us they're creating employment? Yes, zile kampuni ziko za produce kutoka hapa nchini zinahasa kufunga ama zinahasa retrench sababu mnaenda mnaleta kila kitu kutoka nje. Kuna mwaya wakulima walikuwa wanalia, tuko na mchele yetu hapa, tumepanda, tumevuna, lakini mchele inaleta kutoka wapi? Kutoka nje. Duty-free, 200 billion with those duty-free importation. Mkulima alikuwa ndani ameajiri watu watatu wanne sababu wanapanda mchele, akahafu wafanya nini? Akahafu kutoa kazi. So everything they have done systematically, they have been reducing employment in this country. They have reduced their actions have led to closing of companies. Companies retrenching, but they are telling us they are building houses. Ndio waajiri watu. And we know the reason they are very personal about that issue of affordable housing ni sababu wamejipatia supply ya hizo vitu zote zitajenga hizo nyumba. Mambo ya kilimo ni wao, mambo ya zile skili zitatumika ni yao. Hivyo they have given themselves all tender to supply for the building of those houses, of that housing project. Wakituambia ni actually employment wanataka to create. If they want to create employment in this country, let them work on the dollar so that investors can keep coming. Let them work on reducing the cost of production in this country so that different companies, manufacturing can rise in this country, corporate industries can rise in this country, and when they make the business environment work, we will not use them to build houses or to tax people to build houses in the name of creating employment. If they allow the business environment to work, if they make the cost of doing business in this country, come down, then the jobs will naturally come. But sasa kutuambia ati hii nyumba ndio italeta makazi, na ni wao wanatekelezea kazi. Ni hata mgani ataweza kununua nyumba for 3 million? It's all a lie, it's all manipulation.
If there is the worst mistake that the head of state did under his administration, is not allowing Uhuru Kenyatta to train him on how to run the administration, because any person who is born must acquire some knowledge from the colleague. That is the belief of today. If Uhuru Kenyatta had left the office and he knew several things in the office on how someone to run the government, then they had to ensure that things are done correctly by seeking advices from Uhuru Kenyatta. Sorry, that is light, I've gone. Forget about that. We are living in Kenya. Things are happening strangely. Let's just proceed. And that is why we are seeing there is challenges which is now being faced by Kenya Kwanza administration. Now, Pauline Njoroge's remarks is clearly telling us that the Kenya Kwanza administration need to seek advices, because youth have been neglected out, Mama Mboga have been neglected out, teachers, doctors, anybody in the Republic of Kenya is complaining, not that the government cannot work well, but because they have refused to humble themselves to the people in the Republic of Kenya, and again they have refused to seek advices from the retired president, that is Uhuru Kenyatta. Right now, the only person who can rescue this economy is only Uhuru Kenyatta, who can advise President William Ruto, period. Because the legal advisors that he have under his administration is they are confused and they don't understand whatever they are doing. And these are the cartels who have been exposed by Pauline Njoroge. They are even making youth to be distressed. Even somebody who have graduated from university anapelekwa mjengo. Somebody who have masters anaambiwa hakuna kazi. Somebody who have suffered a lot, who is down to the earth, he or she lacks job. And these are the challenges that we ought to rectify. I believe on Pauline Njoroge's remarks, because whatever she's saying is clearly right. And now, the best time for Ruto to rectify this mistake is this time. He should ask Uhuru Kenyatta on how he did to maintain his economy. And by the way, they were working together. I wonder why these people have been confused, and is it because of forgetting the background they are coming from, or is it because of money, or is it because of power? Then lastly, what Pauline Njoroge is saying, she's trying to tell the government to be on toast, because things are getting helter-skelter. And it is very clear that they ought to rectify their mistakes. If it is so, then we expect by 2026, God willing, or 2027, things are done vividly according to what Kenyans are expecting. Or else, within this 1 year and some months, adding another 1 year and some months, then our country is going to be worse than before. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take on what Pauline Njoroge is saying? I want to wish you all the best and continue supporting this channel by watching our videos. Subscribe if you've never subscribed, and like this video. Give us your opinion at the comment section. Bye bye and thank you very much.